It's so hard not to sing the song right now.
I know. I wanted to say. I've been wanting to.
How does the song go?
Can't sing it. We get banned.
Yeah, that'd be like 50 red flags.
So, yeah, there's a trend now that shows that teens are not working this summer. They're taking a break.
Doing what?
I don't know what they need a break from.
They didn't even go to school the year before because of COVID.
But let's go over why this needs to change and dispute whether or not if the parents need to be punished. Yeah, that's just like that. That's
They
what we
don't
should do.
shave, man. That look would be too crazy.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, it was.
All right, that's all now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. And make sure to smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment with your thoughts, and hey, if you're on Facebook, send some stars. All right, so here we go. On this story here, this is another one from News Channel 5, and they're reporting on this trend. Real quick, Lori, what were some jobs you did as a teenager, work-wise?
As a teenager, my first job, I worked in a shoe store.
A shoe store?
Mm-hmm. You could buy
like Al
shoes.
Bundy?
No. Hey, it was cool. But
great.
For a 16-year-old girl making her own money,
Yeah.
working in a shoe store.
Yeah.
I thought I was a Mel DeMarcos.
How much were you getting paid back then?
$7.25 an hour.
Wow. And that was no, we don't have to give the year. All right.
I can tell you when it was, 1984.
Oh, how Orwellian of you.
Dude, I was born in that.
Big Sarge,
You don't have to go there.
some jobs you did as a teenager.
I made lard.
Excuse me?
I made lard.
Yeah. I've been drunk a few times. Electric cowboy, it happens, right?
No, I was
Here,
working
get
at
right up on that microphone too.
I was working at the OK Corral down in Corpus Christi, Texas. I got small hands.
It's an actual place called the OK Corral.
Yeah, meat packing plant.
Oh.
It's a pig come
No
up
comment.
right here. So I get my small little hands that was great for making lard. So stick it in between the ribs and the skin. Put it right down into a big old vat. And there you go.
How do you make lard? What is lard made of?
Fat.
Fat?
It's just all fat. Where does the
All
fat come from? Like leftover?
I told you.
I did.
No, like the process before you guys get the fat. Where does
That was the process. I was the process.
You were the fat process.
Yes, I
I'm
was.
sorry. That sounds rude of me to say. I'm sorry. Big Sarge. Woo. Don't worry. We still got some local election stuff to talk about here in a bit. And it goes way beyond making lard. All right, let's take a look at this story.
And new this morning, teenage.
Ooh. Hold on.
This Padula.
Are you okay over
Just
there?
wanted to hold on.
Are you okay over there?
What's up, News Channel 5?
You readjusting and all that.
Sorry. Something
do you
suddenly
need-
came up.
Do you need the room?
He filled the cup.
Big Sarge, is that sexist of me? No, thank you. Right.
We're for different times, man.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
times.
That's it. That's
Plus, we were in the army, so.
Yeah. Whoop. That's right.
Teenagers are choosing to chill this summer instead of getting a
Chill.
job.
What?
Oh, Lord.
It's just a gap year.
Did she just ask me to Netflix and chill? Did you hear that? Chill.
Morning. Teenagers are choosing to chill this summer instead of getting a job. Youth summer employment is now at its lowest level in at least 28 years.
What?
All around the board, huh?
They're even lazier than last year? Damn.
Oh.
Did you see she
weren't
had like a
allowed to
little
work last
extra
year. That's
smile when
messed
she
up,
got
huh?
away with using the word cool?
Right.
Well, my nephew got a job. He's on break right now.
He's on break?
Yeah. He visiting his daddy.
Here's the thing, that maybe it's a good thing. Maybe these teens do need a break.
From what?
I don't know.
What?
Here,
TikTok?
let's listen to the rest of the
From
story.
doing this all day?
I give them the benefit of the doubt
I don't.
because I know, or at least I think I know, what they're trying to do to these teens.
Oh, we all know what
You know
they're
what I
doing.
mean?
Yeah.
What
Make
they're
'em broke?
trying to do to these teens to make them dependent
On the system.
on the teeth of government. Right. So I give them the benefit of the doubt because
Where we were raised is you don't eat if you don't work, you don't eat.
that's right.
Well, you know, the
And
parents,
if the street light comes on, you better be home.
parents nowadays.
Unless you're working.
Calling their kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, let's go back to. How you doing?
News Channel 5's Aaron Cantrell is following this
Oh,
story
go back to
live
you.
in Antioch. And Aaron, my parents would never have let me get away with this. I had to work as a teenager, but when
Anorexic method, man.
She have a wedding ring on? Is that a wedding ring? Wait,
That's
left
right hand.
Oh, let's see her left hand.
Go.
have let me get away with this. I had to work as a teenager, but when
Yep.
Damn it!
Big old gold band.
And
Nashville.
Sorry. All right, let's go back to the story. She's not even that hot.
When they don't work, it allows others to get a shot at employment.
Yeah, Amy, my mom was the same way. She made me start working when I was 15, but
looks
15.
like Urkel.
15. I was working like 3 years before that.
Hey, Joe,
Urkel.
I bet he doesn't have a wedding ring. You're good.
I had my first business at 10. 15. Good Lord.
Cutting grass.
15.
Cutting grass.
He ever see the movie Something About Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have that there? Is that
It's
hair gel on his ear?
It's hair gel.
It's hair gel, right?
gel.
Or whatever that was.
this means that folks who are oftentimes overlooked, so people with disabilities, maybe they have a criminal record, or maybe people who are older, they're getting more opportunities now because teenagers are deciding to take this summer off. Now,
No gloves?
Ew.
Who's gonna fire him?
You know what? Eric, that's a great point. There's no one there to replace him.
They can say whatever they want to in line now, man.
off now,
Absolutely.
they will continue to
Nah,
have
he
those
got gloves.
opportunities because if
Well, he's got gloves there.
Them clear gloves.
I don't know.
He didn't.
No, they
Yeah,
clear.
you can see it comes right.
I don't see it. No, I don't think
It's
so.
old
he's
glove.
gotta
Yeah,
go.
it's
This
right
guy-
up.
Nah, it's clear.
It's
No
right up to
way.
his wrist. Yeah.
You can see them.
I can see.
It's the same glove.
All
that I
right,
got.
Basically,
all
right at that bend.
they're getting more opportunities
Speaking of Ben, back to this guy.
now because teenagers are deciding to take
All right,
this
he's got the
summer
gloves. He's got
off.
the
Now, they will continue to have those opportunities because the Bureau of Labor Statistics expects this trend of teenagers holding off on getting that summer job to continue into
I was about to criticize them on the lack of teens in the story,
that's-
but it just no, that makes more sense, right? There's no teens, right? They're not there to work.
2024. So why are fewer teens taking the summer off? Well, for starters,
Any guesses?
Tacos. They
To
need
find
a
themselves.
mental health summer.
Mental health, find themselves. Lori, what do you say? Why?
Freaking lazy.
Okay.
Think of the dumbest things that they would say on CNN, and it's probably the answer.
experts say there's a bigger emphasis now on education beyond high school, or teens may also be doing extracurricular activities instead.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey. Whoa. They never said what the extracurricular activity. It
I'm
could be
a social-
smoking
We
weed
all
in
know
mom's
what the
basement.
extracurricular-
I'm a social media personality. I need the time off.
Now, for teens looking for summer work, there are
Hey, there we go.
lots of opportunities out there.
Teach
Government
them a
numbers
trade.
show the teen unemployment rate
Look,
in June was
those two
around
kids-
11.
Hold on. I'm trying to listen here. Sorry.
Rate in June was around 11%.
What was it?
Unemployment 11%.
June was around
11%,
11%. That's compared to around 25% during the Great Recession. Also, a summer job can teach teens responsibility.
They keep using this guy's footage shot. They got nothing.
Regardless of what industry a teen worker is in, they are going to learn what it's like to show up to work, to have those responsibilities, communicate with coworkers, talk to a boss, and in many cases work with the public, which is a skill in itself.
That's it. Better get
And
a
if a
job.
job isn't something that your teenager is interested in, they say volunteering and interning, that's also a good way to build responsibility and build
Interns suck.
Joe wouldn't let me intern.
Interns suck.
character. And I can tell you now,
Here's why they suck. Because they're not making money. They're not in it.
No offense,
interned
Jay.
here at News Channel 5 and
No.
back in college, and look where I'm at now. So those internships really do pay.
Yeah, in front of Jimmy John's. All right.
Joe, I'll give you a job.
So, what do you guys think? I mean, I don't know.
It's the parents.
I guarantee you.
The parents?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, those two kids in the green shirts, they're going to be the ones making tons of money.
The ones who are doing the IT work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
electrical.
communications,
Yeah.
right.
And that was what the freaking the router box for the internet or whatever.
Well, think
I remember
about
that
it.
from
They're
AT&T.
pushing the free education. So why do we need a job to save up to go to college?
You got bills to pay.
Because no, they can get assistance for all that too.
Well,
That's
pick-
what they're wanting. You need to ask the government for everything, which is the whole reason we're going where we're headed.
And then they want debt free.
And then it's everybody else.
Debt-free.
That's right, but it's
Right.
everybody else's fault. It's
Right.
not theirs. They don't teach them responsibility, and
And it is on the
Accountability.
parents. And
And the best of colleges are doing what? They're pushing that propaganda agenda.
Exactly.
this is going to
Exactly.
be, for those kids who have just even an inkling of responsibility and sense of duty, they are going to be so ahead of the curve.
Mm-hmm.
And with
And
less,
like you said, the ones with the trade jobs.
right?
Look at you now. You can't get a small engine person to fix a lawnmower. Call somebody to cut a tree. It took me almost 8.5 months to get somebody to do a tree. 4 years to get them to come do my driveway. Then they screwed it up, and I ended up doing it myself anyways. I mean, thank God I'm resourceful.
Don't send your kids to universities anymore. Okay, send them to
Indoctrinated.
trade schools. Right.
I have a caveat on that.
What's that,
Unless
Big
they're
Sarge?
very, very good at baseball, send them to the University of Tennessee.
Yes, they need help. They need help, or send them to the Mets.
We're so
all right,
close. We're so close.
You're right there.
We're right there.
It was awesome.
who's your baseball team, Big Sarge?
UT.
No, pros, not this amateur crap that you keep bringing up.
Strohs.
Muted.
You know, it was another heartbreak out there, Joe.
What's that?
I was supposed to be the first kid in my family to ever freaking not even go to college, but go to Ivy League. And then I saw what happened to like Yale and Harvard or whatever, man.
Right.
It's not even worth it to even try to go. You're throwing money away.
They didn't like you. They wanted to send you to Poison Ivy League. Okay, yeah, you were way off on that.
I was so close. I was going to
How
go.
far education-wise do you have, Eric?
I'm working on a master's.
Masters.
Nice.
Jill Biden's a doctor.
What type of doctor?
And
Education.
Honorary doctor.
Honorary.
Oh, so Cosby, huh?
But I'm probably the oldest one in the room. When I went,
No,
was going, yes, I am.
Come on, 38 years old is the
I'm
oldest in
54,
here?
honey.
See what I did there?
I don't have a problem telling you how old I am. I'm proud of my age.
Well, you look young. You look young.
Thank you.
Right.
But when I went to Merlin School, I mean, it was ridiculous. And it continued that way for, I'd say, the next 10 years. Then all of a sudden you started getting the Hope scholarships through the lottery money.
Mm-hmm.
Then we started getting 2 years free. I mean, can I still get in on that deal? Because I'd like to go and get my master.
What did Arizona just do with charter schools? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched much TV in the last 2 weeks.
You understood it. Campaign time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Campaign time.
we get home, here we are.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
we're
right.
done.
And what was it, Maine that did some with charter schools too, though?
Yeah.
There's certain rural districts or whatever, and I really think that maybe, we can do this on the outskirts of Clarksville, maybe. But they would give them school choice if their school was so far away
Yeah.
from them. Instead of paying the tax money to the school, for that kid, they would just give them the money for dad to go or mom to go pick whatever private
I
school they
think
wanted to.
they did in Arizona, in the entire state, school choice, which I'm very interested to see how that works
Everybody's mad now because all the people are trying to send their kids to Christian academies and Catholic
Right.
schools.
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
oh, it's religion. It's freedom of choice.
out. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it works for public schools. Like the private schools. That's a whole different story.
And having the low income majority in my district.
Yeah.
How does that work for them? Why are they any less of a person to get to go to a school that's going to teach them?
Well, that's why I'm all about.
Yeah,
That's
me
why
too.
I'm all for it.
But
School
that's what
choice.
I'm saying. There's too many that want to ride that. You've got to have this certain income. You've got to have this certain this. There's a lot of talented kids. Just because they live in lower income housing, that doesn't mean they don't deserve the chance.
Yeah, but
And
I think you're off on this one, Lori. That's what the school choice is. It doesn't matter.
Right, school choices.
Right.
But some of these charter schools know that you go
Well,
in
these charter schools are private businesses.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's choice.
And if you don't have a certain look, a certain
Yes,
finance,
and it's a
so
business.
that's why everybody's.
I'm okay with that.
Right.
Yeah.
They're a business. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Like take Clarksville Academy for us, right?
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Clarksville Academy, private school.
You got to pay to play.
You pay big bucks.
$6,000.
Right. It's a business. Mm-hmm. It's a business.
But at least now they offer a scholarship or
Yeah. Oh,
almost like tuition.
can I put a
Yeah.
plug in real quick for a military thing? Folds of Honor. You can get up to
Yes.
$5,700 for your
Yes.
kid
Yes.
to not only go to college, but to also go to those private schools that we're
Yes.
talking about.
They are great folds of honor.
They are.
Yeah, good
your
people.
kid better know how to write.
Good people.
And I'm not too sure there's not other opportunities out there to help children
Yeah.
that are in lower income to go to things. But who takes the time to actually research those? Mm-hmm. There's so much in this town that could be done. I'm getting on the electric train, and that could be done through grants. We don't have to keep hitting the taxpayers' pockets.
Amen.
But will somebody take the time to freaking do it? Will
Yeah.
you hire somebody to do it?
It's I hate to tell you, Lori, there is a person that's
And
supposed
that's the
to
real
do.
scary part.
Yeah, there's a person that's supposed to do that for the school district.
Of course there
and
is.
and she's been there for a very, very long time, and
here we
she
go.
has not done her job for a very, very long time.
Is she a member of the school board?
No, she's a city employee or a
She's
county
a paid
The
county,
county-
employee.
Yeah.
He's taking
Interesting.
aim. He's taking
Let's get
aim.
her on the show.
Pull the trigger.
We'll
Sarge,
just
pull the
ask. That's
trigger.
all.
Just ask.
I'm sure there's a reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we got even all wrong. Maybe she does do her job. I don't know.
Maybe.
But it's a good question.
But if they apply for anything, you one don't know it or nor what the outcome was. At least give the public that.
Yeah. Yeah, have a Facebook page. Right. Do it
mean-
on there.
You got one. Just quit telling us all you needed people to come work because they're taking the summer off.
All right. So here we go. Okay.
Uh-oh.